Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello, and welcome to Blue Plays Bloodborne: The Old Hunters. DLC, expansion, whatever you want to call it, it's here. It is finally here, and let me tell you, I don't think I've expressed just how excited I have been to actually play Bloodborne again, especially new content. Really cool. I actually created a brand new character just for the DLC, and I had a goal in mind, and that was to collect and do everything there is to do in the game, except for actually going into New Game Plus. So you can see that the Hunter's Dream has seen better days, which means that I have completed Mergo's Wet Nurse, the boss, and now I can go and fight Yharnam, and I can go fight the Moon Presence. We're not going to do that. We are going to take this opportunity to go into the DLC. I do want to show you a few things before we do that. First, my character. So my character is Blood level 120. I am aware that that might be a little bit high for the DLC. I'm hoping I don't just steamroll it. From my understanding, it's actually pretty challenging, so I'm not too concerned there. I did that because I wanted to use every item that's currently available in the game. I want to use every arcane item, every weapon. So hopefully these stats, as you can see in the bottom left, will actually carry over into the DLC, and I won't have to do any more leveling to use any of the items, but I'm not sure. It's possible that that's not right, and we'll see. We'll find out as we go. I don't want to go much higher than 120. If we have to use a particular item, then we will. You can also see my HP, my stamina. You can see my Carol runes in the top right. Pause the screen here, or pause the video here if you want to take a look any longer. As far as my items go, I'm using Ludwig's Holy Blade plus 9, Saw Cleaver plus 8. I am saving the chunks, and I'm saving the one blood rock that I have for the DLC items. And if you want to take a look at my blood gem effects, here are the gems on the Saw Cleaver. I'm sorry, on the Holy Blade, and here are the gems on the Saw Cleaver. There you go, lots of modifiers there. Using just a regular Hunter Pistol, it's my favorite. I haven't really upgraded it very much. And then a Hunter's Torch for the dark areas. As far as attire goes, Beak Mask, Knight's Garb, Canehurst Gauntlets, and Executioner Trousers, simply because I kind of like the way it looks. It's kind of a casual, yet I could also go out to a fancy party, or I could go and work with patients who have the bubonic plague. You know, I don't know. It's kind of versatile. The reason I chose Ludwig's Holy Blade and the Saw Cleaver is because it actually... Oh, by the way, my Saw Cleaver, and you probably saw from the gems, it is completely fire enabled. So it's doing 208 fire damage per attack, or it's actually, 162 plus 208 scaling for fire. And I've done this because with the Ludwig's Holy Blade, I can do thrust, I can do blunt damage, I can do standard physical with the untransformed attack, and then with my Saw Cleaver, I have the extra damage against beasts, and I have the fire damage. So my plan is, if it's weak to physical, thrust, blunt, arcane, or bolt, I'll use Ludwig's. If it's a beast, I'll use the Saw Cleaver. That's the plan. I have also done a lot in this game, and when I say a lot, I mean I do have... Oh, where is it? I have the Yharnam Stone, so I have killed Yharnam, the Thumerian Queen. I have also got myself a Ring of Betrothal, and I'm just kind of curious to see if they're going to have any function in the DLC. In the base game, many of you already know, they don't really have many uses. In fact, the Yharnam Stone didn't do a darn thing. It was just kind of bragging rights. So, at this point, I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and grab this item. This is how you access the DLC. The Eye of a Blood Drug Hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. That's a lot of hunter in one sentence. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Uden Chapel. The Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter. Let's take a look at that. I do want to read item descriptions. By the way, what is this playthrough going to look like? It is blind. I do know some of the items, and I do know one of the bosses. I don't know what the areas look like. I don't know very much of anything. So ultimately, this is going to be blind. I will be reading item descriptions when I find something new. I will be talking to NPCs, and we'll be watching any cutscenes. That's not going to be cut. The only thing that's going to be cut are loading screens, and if I'm struggling on a boss and I'm making multiple attempts, I'm not going to make you sit through all of those. So, I have a blood drunk hunter. Its pupil collapsed. Its pupil is collapsed and turned to mush, indicating the onset of the Scourge of Beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. Oh man. I'm very excited, guys. Alright, here we go to, not the Tomb of Uden, we want Cathedral Warden. I'll see you guys there. Here we are, Cathedral Ward. You can see that I have already progressed the story to the point where, well, the Chapel Samaritan is no more. I kind of wanted to get his rune. We have Ariana, who has already died because she gave birth to one of the young great ones, and I got the third of an umbilical cord. We have Adela over here going crazy, Old Miss Sedative, and the Bigot. Let's go ahead and go the wrong way, apparently. That's a good start. Anyway, no. Let's go to this area down here because, as you may have already guessed, the creature outside of Cathedral Ward that's going to whisk us away is none other than Miss Amygdala. Here we go.
Cursed fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
Hunter's Nightmare. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting this. We're actually in Cathedral Ward. Ah. I mean, I knew that it was going to be kind of set in familiar places in just a different time, but we're just right in Cathedral Ward right away. That's pretty cool. Way back to the Tomb of Udin is locked. We still have the incense. No one's here, obviously. I wonder whose voice that was that we just heard in that cutscene. I'm not sure. I wonder... I mean, it's supposed to be a nightmare, so is this... Doesn't that open from the side? Is this a different time, or is this kind of just like the Hunter's Dream, where it's somewhat an alternate reality, taking up the same space just in a different different temporal land? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay. Wow. Very interesting. There's the clock tower. We've all seen that before. We've seen it in the normal game, but we've also seen it in the trailers for the old Hunter and even in the pictures. Awesome. Let's just see. So there's this weird, like, build-up. I mean, it just kind of looks like stone, but I don't know why stone would have been built up. All right, we're not going to go up the main path, of course. Got some twin bloodstone stars. Yeah, I have so many upgrade materials, except chunks, that they're actually going to go right into storage. I wanted to be able to try out the new weapons pretty much right away without having to do much farming. But I don't know, even at +6, if they're really going to do all that good. Okay, so we have... Are you... Oh, whoa! Okay. He just killed the beast, I guess. That's what hunters do, right? A hunter's gotta hunt. Alright, yeah, you're not friendly. And that's a new weapon. Very cool. Alright, well, let's see what kind of damage we can do on this guy. Whoa! Oh, not bad. And let's back up. Oh, that's got some range on it. Alright, you're toast. Tempering Damp Blood Gem, number 4. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so these are going to be, I guess, somewhat regular enemies, I guess. Which is fine. Get to experience some of the new weapons that way. Old Hunter's Gloves. Ah. New armor already. And where are you? Old Hunter gauntlets made of brass to protect their weapon-bearing hands. At the time, some hunters believed that certain metals would ward off beast blood. On a night of the hunt, it is no wonder that some resort to superstition. They actually got 60 physical defense. These are solid. In fact, yeah, there we go. All right, new armor already. I'm very excited about that. Here we go. All right, so I might be a little bit over leveled, so hopefully you guys aren't going to be frustrated if, again, like I said, I just kind of steamroll. I'll do my best not to just run through the DLC, although I imagine I'm going to run into some steep difficulty spikes. That's my guess. We'll see. All right. So here is the big circle in Cathedral Ward. Okay, we have some more little baby beasts, the Gilberts, as I say. Should make quick work. Oh, look at that. They're actually afraid of my saw cleaver because it's fire enabled. That's interesting. I thought they actually had to see the flames. More blood gems. I guess blood gems are going to be maybe somewhat common here for the people who don't want to actually go through all the chalice dungeons, which, by the way, I did. And, oh, goodness, that is tedious. That is very, very tedious, I have to say. To get all the way to Yharnam took absolutely forever. In fact, this character there's so many beasts. Oh. What do you have? I mean, this guy's got the same idea with the flames. Oh man, another hunter. Jeez. I feel like I should probably focus on them while they're distracted, huh? Maybe? Let's go to this guy. Hopefully I'm not hurting allies. Ooh, ouch. Oh. Ay caramba, that's some damage, huh? Blood vials. What, Oh. I should probably get out of here. Oh, boy. Listen to that growl, too. Jeez. Alright, well, you're done. That's interesting. I never knew that these guys were afraid of flames, even just on your weapon. I assumed that it had to be some sort of exposed flame, like a torch, which I do not have out. That's good to know. More blood gems, and some vials. Can we go this way? No? That must open by some contraption. Reeks of lever. It does reek of lever. I could smell it too. Alright, well, let's do some exploring here. Wow, we're going to be fighting a lot of hunters. I guess that makes sense. Suppose that makes sense. Wow. I've been waiting for this game for so long, or for this DLC, for what feels like forever. What is this? No mercy for traps. Yeah, no kidding. I wonder what would have activated... I guess that's what would have activated it. Alright. Something's snarling. Something is a snarl... Oh, hey, how do I get that? Probably from up above. Let's backtrack, see if we can grab that. Oh, and I missed this guy. Madman's Knowledge. So this was the same set of items that we found in the normal area. So that's interesting that you're gonna find the same stuff. Ooh, 3 twins? Nice. I don't know where those dogs just came from. We will check them out in a second. I want to go back up. I'm not sure if that is the way forward or if this is kind of just an alternate path. Let's see. Alright, free item. Good. Frenzied Cold Blood level 9. Excellent. I have a lot of Hard Echoes already saved up from the Chalice Dungeon. I even have, I think, some old great ones, which are 40,000 each, which is plenty for now. Oh man, so much to see. 3 more. Okay, good. So they want to make sure that you can actually experience... Oh, that's a new... Oh! What? Oh. Good timing on that, but what is he just using? I mean, not just the weapon itself, but also that... Oh, goodness gracious. Hunters everywhere. But also the item that seemed... It was like the old hunter's bone, but not the same. Oh, is that... What are you firing? I have no idea. It's very interesting. Well, sorry you didn't last very long. You had a cool weapon. Uh-oh. We got dogs. So this is where some of the church folk were. In the other version of this land. I could drop... What is that? Do I want to drop down? Can I get... Before before we drop down and take some unnecessary drop damage, let's see if there is another way up, a safer way. Also, let's kill these dogs. So I feel like they are going to be a nuisance soon. Oh, there's a couple though. Ah. There we go. Yeesh. Okay, so I can't get that item from here, and it doesn't look like I can get up here, so let's drop down then. Wow, so many enemies already. Careful. What is this? Just like a statue of dogs, I guess? Beware of hunter. I will, but what? It's just like a statue of puppies. Okay. Can I break it? No? Alright, we got some beasts, which are no match for this saw cleaver at all. Oh, that's what they meant by beware of hunter. Okay. I wanted to switch. Oh no. Alright, let's heal. Wow, that should have hit me, and it didn't. Listen to the guttural cries that he has when he actually swings that weapon. Ooh, a new weapon, a beast cutter. Oh, and I got a vermin. So the vermin is for accidentally hitting the R2 button. The vermin is for joining the League, which I'm not a part of the League. It's a new covenant that they introduced, not in the DLC, but with patch 1.07, and you use it to level up in the League. But normally you have to be doing co-op to do it. Root of man's impurity writhes within filth. A centipede-like creature discovered on successful hunts by League hunters. Vermin found hidden within filth are only seen by League confederates and are the root of man's impurity. But I'm not part of the League. That's interesting. The League has assumed the task of finding and crushing all vermin. Perhaps there is some mercy in the madness. Those who wish to see vermin can, and those who choose to are provided with boundless purpose. But, more importantly, we just got the Beast Cutter. Ho ho ho. Beast Cutter, looks like, so it's a strength scaling weapon. Oh, let's see. A trick weapon wielded by the old hunters. This thick iron cleaver slices through the toughest of beast hides, and when transformed, the blade splits into sections, allowing one to lash it in the fashion of a heavy whip. We've already seen this in play. This crude weapon relies on brute force, and is regrettably inelegant, suggesting that the hunts of the earliest hunters made for horrific affairs, painted in sanguine blacks and reds. Okay, so a bit of a club-type weapon, and then... oh, wow, this reminds me of the puzzle sword from Dark Souls 2. Hopefully that's not too spoilery for you. Oh, wow, though, this could be fun. And what's the combo look like? Not bad. But, not upgraded, so we are going to go back to the cleaver. That's really exciting that we're already finding new items, though. I was wondering how long it would be before we did. So this, we could just hop back down. And it looks like we are blocked from going any further here. Look at these little decorations, though. And some of these little plants remind me of the little alien flowers that you find, like in the Lumen Gardens where the Celestial Emissary are. Wonder if there's any correlation there. Okay, so can I go up? I can go up, right? Yeah, because we actually already went up here, so we could go around to that hunter. But here's some stairs here, and I would like to go down the little offshoots. Wow, I made the right choice with a fire saw cleaver. Let me tell you. I had no idea what to expect, but this is a pleasant surprise, to say the least. A lot of crows. Alright, lever time. Perfect. Nothing behind me that I can see. Ooh. Let's find out how to get that item. Probably just have to hop down a little unsuspecting rock area. Maybe right around here? Yeah? There we go. Alright, what do we got? Old Hunter's trousers. Probably pretty similar to the gloves. A widespread belief of the period was that beast blood crept up the right leg, and this led to the double-wrapped belt. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. So they thought that the blood actually went up your right leg, so they put two belts on that leg, just in case. Yep, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, that range is not to be underestimated. That's gonna be an interesting one for PvP because that has some kind of scary timings on it. Takes a little getting used to. Ooh, the Old Hunter cap. Don't mind if I do. I should have probably put some stuff in storage. Old Hunter cap with a wide brim that hides their sharp gaze. In the old days, when hunters wore 10 a penny, this was part of their standard garb. Do it. Ooh, actually, I kind of like that. It's kind of like a scarecrow type look. Alright, so we have 3 out of 4 of the complete Old Hunter set. Very, very nice. And here we are descending. Ugh. If this is anything like it was in the not alternate timeline where the 2 hunters actually kind of teamed up on you, one with the Tonitrus and one with the rifle spear, this will get messy in a hurry. But no, looks like we actually get to go... Wait, I'm a fool. Guys, we're just back at the beginning. Alright, never mind. Ignore everything I just said. I should just cut that out so I don't look so silly. I'm not going to. I don't mind looking silly. Whoops, my bad. Alright, so let's keep going. I guess at this point, we're just heading up towards where we fought Vicar Amelia in the church here. I don't... okay, so I'm no fool. Yep, I see what's gonna happen here. Can I get up here safely? Yes, I can. I saw that coming a mile away, guys. Come on. The hunter's minions tried that on me in central Yharnam several times, and it only hit me occasionally. Alright, that guy was not very afraid. Are they running? Are they opening the gate? No. Huh, that was odd. So no left or right here. I don't really... What? Are they opening it? They are opening it. Oh, what's coming out? What is that? It's like a giant executioner. But alien? Oh, I don't think I'm going to be parrying that. Alright, quick, let's grab this item. Oh, hey look, the Old Hunter garb. And I accidentally bowed, but you know what, that was a fitting time. Let's see what this has to say. One day, the hunters disappeared and Yharnamites began to whisper of the hunter's sin. Drunk with blood, chasing after beasts, they would pass on to the nightmare, every last one of them. This is a pretty sweet outfit, guys. I know I actually spent some time picking out my other armor, but we're going to rock the Old Hunter's garb for a while. That... At least they got... Oh! Blood vials. I don't know how I want to tackle this. This is like Cthulhu meets Yahar Ghoul Executioners. Alright. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, okay. I still don't know. Whoa, he has like, he's imbued his weapon with something. Is that something I can get? Ow. What? Oh, I'm alive. Only just. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to steamroll. If you're worried about this being too easy. Wow, it lingers. Death number 1. Great gravy.